Alright, so as you guys probably heard, DJI just came out with the new drone, the Mavic Mini 2, and it looks like a pretty good drone. I'm thinking about upgrading, but that's what we're here for. Today we're talking about the Mavic Air 1, and if you have it, should you upgrade to the Mavic Mini 2? Let's find out. So it's been about 2 years, almost 3 years in January, that DJI came out with the Mavic Air 1. And for the past 3 years that I've had it, it's held up pretty good. I haven't really had any complaints with it, and I would almost put it in that professional category. But there are a couple reasons why I'm thinking about switching or upgrading to the Mavic Mini 2. I don't really have the Mavic Air 2 right now because I'm still thinking about buying it. I'm still doing my research and all that. But one of the things that has really pushed me towards buying it is OcuSync 2.0, whereas the Mavic Air came out with Wi-Fi connection. So there's definitely that difference between connectivity, and that's one of the main issues that I'm having a problem with. Today I went out to the St. John's Bridge and decided to test out the connectivity again because that was the main issues that I was having with. And so St. John's Bridge is a pretty popular area. There's a lot of foliage and trees around it, as well as buildings, construction, and the bridge, obviously. So that may also interfere with any connection that the DJI, the controller, and the phone may have with each other. And so I don't really have a problem with the video quality, both video and picture quality. I don't have a problem with that at all. As I said, it's the connectivity that I do. So as you guys can see here on this map that I took a screenshot on my phone from, you guys will see the endpoints from left to right, kind of where I stayed between the whole 20-minute flight that I was doing. And as you guys can see, it's not very far from where I originated. And that's the problem that's kind of leaning me towards selling the Mavic Air and buying the Mini 2. I understand that in order for there to be perfect connection, there has to be no obstacles in the way. But if we're going to be in an urban environment, I think that kind of takes away, or it kind of hinders the Mavic Air and what it can do, because you're more focused on not losing the aircraft versus what kind of shots you're going to get and how you're going to get those shots, the movements that you're going to do. So I'm just talking about what it can do a day-to-day in a real-life test, not the specs within the actual camera or the drone. Now, the Mavic Air is still a great device, a great drone for taking pictures and videos. There's no doubt about that. I'll put up a picture up here that I took straight out of the drone, no editing or anything like that. But if you're using it for professional work or maybe vlogging, maybe you could get away with upgrading to the Mini 2 just because of the 4K. But it's probably better if you stay with the Mavic Air. Now, if you're looking to just get a new one, or it's your first time buying a drone and you're looking to get the Mini 2, it might be better to invest in that rather than the Mavic Air, seeing as the connectivity issues is the one thing that might hold you back. That will be it. I know this was kind of a rant. Maybe it helped you, maybe it didn't, but if it did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks. Bye.